Welcome.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
coming.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. Have you been watching your previous Queen friend?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched hers.
I see you
Uh,
you rocking something Nigerian there
Oh,
today. Can you
oh,
tell us a little
yeah.
about the outfit that you're wearing?
I've got my Ankara. It's called Ankara fabric.
Ah,
oh,
I thought Ankara was only Ghana. Is that like
No.
a mix?
Well, we've Ghana and Nigeria have been lifelong siblings
Yes.
that are always bickering.
Even
So
though they fight about the jollof rice.
yeah.
bicker about everything. They are like first child and last child, or first child and second, always bickering. So we're happy to
Fair
have
enough.
it all in between us saying it's from one place or the other. So so long as it's Ghana, we are fine.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Okay. Welcome to Life Queens. We are so glad to have you here. You are the final finalist to talk to us here at Life Queens. The next time we talk to you guys is going to be at the finals on the 14th of September.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
welcome. All
Welcome.
right,
Thank
Queen
you
Hirani, take it away.
Yeah, so let's get you started. Well, we want to know more about you. So tell us about you, your childhood, what country you're representing, and what do you do?
Thank you so much for having me. I mean, I've looked forward to today for since when I knew about Life Queens, and I'm super happy that I'm here. So I'm Omolola Aluko. I prefer to be called Lola, just for short. Makes it easy for everybody. And I'm from Nigeria, and I'll be representing Nigeria,
Woo!
proudly representing Nigeria. And I grew up. I'm a first child of 4 children. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of 2 children. I'm a lawyer. That's my background profession. My background profession is law, and I've gone on to pile up a lot of achievements on that. And um, I'm a business person majorly. Business is a part of me. I'm an advocate. I'm not actively practicing law. I stopped actively practicing law about 14 years ago. Yeah, but I've always been advocating pro bono, offering legal advice for women, especially women trapped in domestic abuse settings, and children who have been victims of rape. I was actively doing that in Nigeria. I was the publicity officer for my branch in Nigeria for an international organization which focuses on helping women and children who are victims of domestic violence and rape. And one other part of me that I like also is that I'm also a financial independence advocate when it comes to women. Because over the course of the years, I've realized that most women who are trapped in abusive situations actually it's not like they fear to leave, but most of the time the fear stems from lack of financial independence. When I leave,
Mhm.
what will happen to my children? How do I cater to them? How do I fend for them? How do I do this? So I've tried as much as possible on my own to ensure that I get more women on this wave of being financially independent. And then I come from the part of Nigeria where I come from the state in Nigeria of all the 36 states. I come from Ekiti State where we prioritize education so much. Like in every household in that state, you have at least one person who is a university graduate. Every house in that state, like we are like the stubborn people in the state.
Yeah.
We are go-getters. We are like bulldogs. We go at it until we get it done. you know. So I mean, we are just I'm so happy that I'm talking about Nigeria because Nigeria is a fantastic mix of vibrant, amazing people. The culture is rich, the people are amazing, fantastic. You cannot meet us and not know that these are Nigerians.
Mm.
And we are amazing people, we are welcoming, we are open armed, we are a good mix of all the good things of this world when it comes to natural resources, the people, the part, everything is fantastic. Of course, everybody has their bad things and all, but we are largely good, like 90% good. We don't focus on the bad ones. So I'll say that's a bit of bits and bobs about me. So
Wow.
That's really
No,
good to
wow.
hear. Even Ujuma
Yeah.
was beaming as well as she was talking about her part of Nigeria. So it's really encouraging and inspiring to hear Africans speak so positively about their home countries, because what we hear in the news is definitely not what we experience for real. I know I experienced the same thing about South Africa. Everybody wants to paint the gloom and but our experience is different because home will always be home.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your part of Nigeria with us. Thank you so much, Queen Hirani.
Yeah, no, again, I'm just I don't want to stop listening to you and just to listen to especially the what you advocate for, and I think they are definitely very, very good causes, actually very impressive as well. So, no, well done. And which part of the England are you?
I'm in Manchester.
Manchester. Okay, okay, where the final's gonna be?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Good. Great. Great. Right. Actually, I'll pass it on to you, Quindy, with your next question.
Thanks, Queen Lola. So tell us about your inspiration for Miss Mrs. Africa UK Ireland 2024. How did you hear about it? Did you know somebody who was in the competition? And how did you make the leap to actually be the finalist?
Thank you for that question. I always like to answer that question. So I was just one of my strolls along the streets of Instagram. I was just scrolling and just having a nice time, and I happened upon the page, and I'm like, okay, this looks interesting. I click, and I'm like, okay, I like this. And then what exactly caught my fancy was the fact that I wasn't seeing young, you know how the stereotype young, slim, tall looking girls, and I'm looking and I'm thinking, okay, these are married women, these are women who have daily lives going, these are women who, okay, I like this,
Mm.
and I save it. I go away. After a couple of weeks, I come back and check, where's that post I saw? I look at it and I'm like, okay, oh, it's already too late. I saw it last year. It's already too late to enter into the competition now. Okay, I'll save it again and go back and wait till next year. And then I go to check and it's 2 weeks to closing, and I'm like, okay, this is your chance.
Oh,
You know? So majorly what inspired me to do it was I realized that I'm an immigrant. There's a lot of people who come into the country and feel like I have to work so much, I have to grind so hard, and they don't take time to relax. They don't take, I understand the struggle. I understand the hustle, of having to start afresh and all that. But I'm here to advocate that more people should slow down a bit, do fun things, meet more people. You are not going to be in this race forever. You're not going to be in this immigration path forever. But the journey, the people you meet on this journey would largely define how your landing will be when you get to the end of that immigration journey. And I'm here to meet as many people as possible. I'm a very people person. I'm a big people person. I enjoy meeting people. I'm the type of person who will meet a random person and have a good chat with that person. And I know that I'm not seeing that person for life and my day is made. You know, I enjoy meeting people. I've always been like that since I was little. I could walk anywhere and just meet anybody and have a chat with them. And, you know, I feel that people, and I've been so blessed that all the amazing things that have happened to me, God does not come down from heaven and do things. He sends people.
Mm.
Nobody is an island.
Yeah.
Nobody is an island. So I said, I'm going into this. I'll meet as many. I'm going to increase my network. Of course, I want to win the crown. But the truth is, behind
yes.
when the crown is done, what remains, you know,
Confident, Miss
what
Confident
remains,
right there.
yeah, what remains. So I was inspired. I thought about, okay, this competition is not about having the perfect body, having the perfect bone structure and all that. Going into this, encourage more women to come out, have fun, look at beauty from another angle. And then I like the fact that the whole competition, the whole Africa UK pageant is not about the outward beauty or looking beautiful. No, there's a deeper cause. There's a deeper cause. There's so much that has been going on. And I'm here for it. So that's what inspired me.
Oh,
Great.
okay. Whoever is on the live here, somebody's going to be entering 2025 because they've heard how
Oh,
passionate you are about it.
I've
Oh,
pinned down 2 people who will register for next
Yeah.
year.
oh
Already.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
You've done your job.
Fantastic. Oh, that's what we like to hear. Thank you so much, Queen Hirani. Back to you.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I'm just gonna go check some comments with you joining us just now. So where are we? Yes, so Boss Queen saying we're beautiful. Yes, it is here. Hello, Queens. My friend Robin is also watching. Hi. Tigum. Oh, time flies about last finalist interview already. And the earrings, Queen Uma in the house, Boss Queen says, and Queen D and Queen Oma rocking those beautiful earrings. I'm coming for them, so please hide them. Um, Princess Ash managed to oh, she's replying saying truth, Queen Omolola. So yes, whatever you said, 100%. We are here for it. Wow, amazing answers. So Titi is very much impressed by your answers, Queen Lola.
My
So
coach. She's my coach.
oh, well, she's here for you. She's watching you. She's making sure you're doing the right thing. Um, great, great. No, really good answers, and thank you everyone for participating. So my next question would be, how does it feel actually to have reached the finals? The fact that, you know, you've thought about it in 2023, you want to compete with it with us, is that right? But thank God you weren't there. And then now you're here, and you know you're here with all your passion. How does it feel to be at this stage?
I keep pinching myself, thinking, okay, is this for real? And okay, is this for real? And then an interesting thing happened to me over the course of the week. I whipped out my sash. I was on a short holiday, and I put on my sash, and my God, I was not prepared for the amount of attention I got. Like, I was thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what is happening? Like, it was a proper conversation starter, you know. And I'm just so blessed. I'm happy because I got to connect with I've got to connect with so many people, amazing women, amazing ladies. And then I am enjoying the journey, because I think when it comes to competitions, most people focus so much on the big day and forget to enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
The journey has been amazing. If you are here watching, please, I want you to know that if you are thinking or maybe having second thoughts about going into it and you truly want to go into it, trust me, it is not just about the crown, it is about the journey. The last workshop session we had, we're taught makeup. You will not believe that, as simple as it's just assumed that every woman should know how to do makeup. No, the truth is, not every woman is confident or knows what to do with even the basic things like eyebrows. And I was sat down in it, I was thinking, oh my God, this is just so amazing. You know, there's been so much sessions of workshops with very important sessions, very important topics, which are life altering skills that you could learn, you know, public speaking, so many things. I just said my pageant coach is here. You know, it was easy for me to have thought, oh my God, will I have to take a pageant coach, you know? But no, I have learned so much. I always look forward to our sessions. And she's like one of the most amazing people. You are not going to believe, there's a lot that has changed. I mean, when I'm taking pictures now, I'm conscious of my pose. I'm conscious of my walk. Just yesterday, of course, I've always had a bit of swag to my walk from time because I have bow legs. But then I put in extra work, like, oh my God, my coach, I hear her in my head talking, you know?
Yeah.
So, you
No,
know, but it's
fantastic.
just, the journey is amazing. And I think the journey, most people focus too much on the big picture, forgetting to enjoy the journey. I'm here for the journey, enjoying it. I'm looking forward to the big picture too, but I'm here to
Yes,
enjoy
of
each day.
course. It's so great to see your joy. It almost takes me back to my own 2023. It's so
Same. I
fantastic
was
to
just
see just
thinking
how
of like,
excited
Queen's.
you
Yeah.
are. And of course, shout out to Titi, man. To hit her up. Titi is a pageant coach. So if you have a competition that you're entering, even if you have a small one, a small child who you're entering into any competition, she does amazing work. And you don't have to have any modeling experience. She'll take you from
Yeah.
how to pose, how to walk, how to speak, and so kudos to her. Queen of Lola, so you're enjoying your journey so far. Do you want to share some of your success stories with us? So there's some projects that happen at Africa UK pageant. And of course, the queens have to complete certain projects. Would you mind sharing some of your success stories at the moment?
Okay, so one of the successes I've had and I'm happy about is the charity projects. I'm so happy about that because, you know, I like the fact that it's not about yes, as much the world sees us competing, but I'm happy that the focus is not about us competing. The focus is about empowering us so that we can empower people. I love that so much. You know, if you cannot, I was at a brunch over the weekend, a business brunch, and one of the speakers said, dig where you stand, dig where you stand. You know, if you cannot dig within you to find something to give, you will not have anything to give. And that's the truth. And I like the fact that Africa UK, the Miss Africa and Ireland UK pageants is empowering us so that we can empower the world. And it's one amazing thing that I'm happy about. Now, one of the charity project that I have been assigned to is to work with children with AIDS, living with HIV and AIDS in Zanzibar. Honestly, you would have heard heartbreaking stories of children who, the stigmatization, they are disengaged from education, and it's just saddening to hear so many stories of these are children who did not choose to come into the world. Their parents brought them into the world and have left them at the mercy of whatever it is to take them away, and they are now burdened with having to deal with HIV and AIDS. And we are raising awareness. I have gone ahead to help them open a GoFundMe account. So if you are here and you are listening to this, please, I will appreciate every support. There is no money that is small to donate. I would crave the indulgence of the hosts to have the link put in, but we have also opened an Instagram page for them so that you can see it, and we have started getting the page active. The link is there, and there's a lot that is already going on already, and we are trying to raise the funds and all, because the truth is, as much as good intentions are good, money makes a lot of things work. Good intentions will only remain good intentions if there is no money to drive them. So beyond the good intentions, we need money to help do this, to help do the project, because they need a housing, a proper housing. And then it's bad enough that they are separated from their parents, they are separated from their loved ones, they can't access school. We have a teacher who comes in to teach them occasionally. To teach them, actually, it is meant to be a very regular thing, but because there is no money to actually fund the teaching, and you cannot blame the teachers, it is not just food, they need money too to pay their bills and all. So it has a spiraling effect on so many other things, and then they do not have mobility to get to the school. And when they even get to the school, they are stigmatized. So we are back to coming to the home and having someone come in. So please, if you are listening, we need all the money we can get. And there is accountability for it. We have managers. It is properly, it was already a properly running thing, but we just need more awareness. And I'm happy that with Africa UK Umbrella Initiative, we have come together to support these children. And just like I said, it's an amazing thing. And then one of the things I'm happy about is that we are also, I'm happy to really talk about this pageant, because just like I said, we are not about focusing on the superficial. No, we are not about that. Everyone is beautiful, and that is why I'm happy about this, celebrating everyone's beauty in their own form, but above all, empowering people. Because I realize that in this pageant, there are people that I've had, one or two people or three who have wanted to pull out, and I'm like, no girl, you're not pulling out. I'm going to hound you till you. It's not about, people need to come out of their shells. It's about, if you don't come out of your shell, you will never know what you're capable of doing. You will never know. You think it's about a beauty pageant, but it takes a lot to stand in front of people. There are people who cannot even look into this camera as we are talking, knowing that there's another person looking at them on the other side. They cannot. So it's about empowering them, knowing that yes, you can do this, and beyond doing this, there's something on the inside of you that is waiting, that the world is waiting for you to give. So I'm here for it. I
Fantastic.
hope
I've
I've
just typed the name of your charity and GoFundMe. So it's with at Africa UK Umbrella Initiative. If you
yes,
type
yes.
Africa UK Umbrella Initiative, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook. And of course, the GoFundMe will be attached on the link as well. So go check them out at Africa UK Umbrella Initiative. You'll see a little umbrella sign. Back to you, Queen Hirani.
No, absolutely. Oh, no, well talked, and I'm really glad to hear all the progress that you're doing as well. I was wondering if we go back to see some comments. We move.
Yeah, there's a couple of comments here. Go on, Queen Hirani.
Yes, I can see. So the next one, I see Janet saying, "Hi, Lola Queen," and then my colleague also is watching. Hi, Afra. Mobile Entrepreneur says, "Hi, Queen Lola." Bus Queen wants more of that swag, Queen, the swag that you were walking with. And the Mobile Entrepreneur says, "Nigeria for the win." Okay, who is that? I'm interested.
Thank you.
And she says, "I'm feeling the love." So that's your coach. Abake by Equip is also watching this video. Hello. Oh, Afra has written, best wishes, beautiful ladies in pageant 2024. Shout out to my colleague, Dr. Hirani, beautiful woman inside and out, and a great colleague. Thank you very
Oh,
much, Afra. I need that for my appraisal. No, but thank you so much. Same to you as well, Afra. Lady Bruxal Al Marak. A very good evening to you all, ladies. Hope you're all well and in sufficient health. May God bless you all. May God bless you too. Again, I'm not. Is that somebody's friend, Lady Bruxal?
I think that may be Queen Ash's friend because I see
Oh.
she's replied there with the last
Oh yes, I can see it now. Hello, Queen. Lovely to see you here. It's such an honor that that we have you.
yeah.
Oh, amazing. Nice to meet you. And yes, Lady Roxana also says it's an absolute pleasure to be here. You're also wonderful. Thank you so much for your comforting and uplifting words, everyone. I have a couple of more questions actually. You did mention about where you have reached with your work, and I wanted to know what do you plan, actually, what message and what do you plan to use the platform for? Any message that we'd like to promote? I know you've mentioned quite a few projects, but yeah, just to finish up on what you would like to promote in the community and on the platform.
So I have three things. The first thing, just like I've mentioned about the children, the charity project, is not going to end at the pageants, it's not going to end here. It's going to be a continuous thing because, I mean, their needs are continuous and it will be so unfair to just pull out and feel, oh, I'm done with this now and all that.
Mm.
No, we have to see the competition because there's still a lot more that is meant to be done for them, apart from the monies and all, building the project and everything. Then the second thing, I also mentioned that earlier, I'm also going to be focusing on empowering more women for financial independence because the truth is, just like I said, a lot of women financial independence. I think there's this condition. It's a social conditioning that has been over the years, where the woman has been taught that it is okay to sit back and let the man take charge, and he should be the only provider. He should be the sole provider and all. And then, which has invariably placed a lot of burden on our men, and at the same time, our society has shut our men and made them feel that, oh, you have to be macho, it is not okay to break down. And then, there's a terrible imbalance, and then we have more men who are depressed. We have more women who are also depressed because they know that I should be doing more with my life, but I can't do more with my life because I have a condition to okay being just there, and so I've always done that, even in Nigeria, and I've started it also where I brought pulled together women, taught them how to start businesses, how to sustain their businesses, and I'm going to see I definitely will be doing that a lot. I'll be promoting that a lot too. And then at the very heart of me, which has always been my core message, is encouraging more African women to wear out their natural hair in all its God-given glory. Yes, wigs are good. They are protective and all. I'm not knocking anybody putting on wigs and all of that. But there's a reason why we don't have that hair. There's a reason why we are born with this hair that has all that glory that rises up to the sun and just announces us where we go. And why are we not celebrating it? Why? Why? I feel more women. Yes, I understand the fact that it is a bit tricky to handle, to manage, to style, and I get all of that. But that is why I have my page. I educate women, teach them how to maneuver their way around their hair, how to care for their hair and all, because our hair is gorgeous. Look, you can't beat it. I have worked with all the types of hair, the Caucasian hair, the straight, the wavy, I have worked with them. But I tell you that there is something about the thick, dense hair that it just announces you. I tell people that, and then the way you own it. I, for one, I can walk the whole of UK with my hair scattered, as it were, and nobody will tell me, why are you looking rough? Because I own it. My confidence when I'm wearing it oozes. You cannot but see me looking beautiful. You will not think, you cannot associate me looking rough with it because I'm owning it. And you cannot but see me as beautiful, So I want more women to feel that way. I want them to look at their hair and be like, yes, my hair is enough. My hair is enough. Every other thing should just be an addition or an option. my hair should not be the option. No. Okay, you're working with your wigs, and God forbid a strong gust of wind comes. Is it party scatter underneath your wig? You know, your hair should be good enough, and you should be able to celebrate it. So those are the three things that you will hear me be yapping on about. So I hope
Yeah.
I'll be able to answer the question.
I'm definitely inspired by your love of natural hair. I'm always checking out your reels and clips there on lenzora.naturals on Instagram. Go check out the queen here. She's got a business with natural African hair products, Lenzora Naturals. Very, very funny clips as well. I always enjoy your content.
Thanks.
So thank you for that. And thank you for promoting that beautiful message, especially for our young queens who are growing up in the diaspora, who are growing up with us, practicing certain practices. So it's important that they know it's okay to wear your natural African crown and glory as it is. So thanks for that message.
Yes, definitely. And again, so much passion. Like I just want to keep hearing and listening to you. So absolutely, we'll follow your page. And it's yeah, we've got your Instagram, Lenzora Naturals there as well. That's great. In terms of I think we've gone through what we would like to ask you tonight. Unless Quindy has any other bonus question if you want.
No, just if the queen has a question for any of the live queens.
Yes, go on. Would you have any questions for us?
I do not think I have any question for you, but just to appreciate you for this initiative and for having us. Thank you so much. Honestly, I can't believe I don't feel, it feels like we are having a girl chat, and
Yeah.
it's just amazing hearing you.
No,
Thank you to everyone that is,
awesome. It's been
and it's
amazing watching
just
everybody's journey as well.
Yeah.
Watching
yeah.
everybody's joy and motivation and inspiration. It's I think it just energizes us, and it makes us relive part of the experience and remember the reasons why we joined the sisterhood as well. So really, really grateful.
Yeah, definitely. It's very fresh, and you do bring that freshness to us in our memory. So thank you.
Thank
I
you.
I can see a couple of comments. Lady Roxana saying I absolutely agree. Social conditioning most certainly does occur. I definitely stand for empowering women to have both independence and to feel comfortable and to own their natural beauty, like you very beautifully described. Janet did ask if someone has alopecia, what can she use, and any advice, please. Um, if that's something you can mention here, or would you like to message as well to on your page? What would you like to say, Queen
I'm happy
Lola?
to answer here because I know there are some people that are a bit apprehensive of coming into the DM. So let me just answer it just in case we have someone who might have the same. But I'm happy for you to come into my DM anytime. If you ask, except I don't see it, I will answer and go back to check to see if there are missed ones. So if you have alopecia, the first thing always is I like to know the root cause. What is causing it? Because if cause is not known, then there is no way forward. Half of the time, people are quick to, oh, use this, use this, use this. Of course, I'm a product from, but I'm not, that is not the way forward because half of the time, topical application of products is not the way. There are so many causes. We are women. There's a lot going on in our body already. With menstruation alone makes us predisposed to some type of hair loss, and so the major thing is what is causing it. If the cause is known, then we can know where to go forward from there. That is why I encourage people to book in for consultation sessions. What the consultation sessions are is a one-on-one where we go into the root of what is causing it. It could be your practices. It could just be I like a holistic approach because it could just be you tweaking some lifestyle decisions. It could be your hairstyling decisions, just a little bit of tweak here and there. It could just be some deficiencies in your body. That's why we cannot say topical application of product. I tell people when they say I want to buy my product, no. What do you have? What is wrong? These are questions that need to be answered first before we know what you want to use or not use. It's not what you use. It could just be very simple things. Some people they have just been they gave birth to their child and postpartum hair loss just happened. So we need to look into what's happening, and it's a lot of things. So our advice that the first thing is talk to me. Let's know what is causing it. When we know what is causing it, we'll know the way forward. So I hope that answered briefly.
And I think as two doctors will definitely promote that, trying to find Queen Diamata. Yeah, let's find the course, absolutely. No, that was lovely. Thank you so much for your answer. I hope that helped Janet. So I'm sure she'll be expecting a message from you there. Tigam also says, these finalist interviews have been amazing. They will be dearly missed. And we
Oh,
can't wait to see them on the day of the finals. That's
Yes.
great. Yes, I think that does conclude our sections with both of the Nigerian queens. So we had the Nigeria Day today. We'll move on with any plugs and promotions, Queen D.
2 seconds. Can I just get the Queen's social media handles? Queen Lola, what's your Instagram profile so the people can follow your journey from Mrs. Africa, UK, Ireland?
I'm typing it into the comment.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Brilliant.
you
There
had written it
you
there.
go. Yeah, that is.
That's our naturals. So is that the same page that you're using for the competition, Queen?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Of course, go follow Queen Lenzora Naturals. It's Lola Aluko representing Team Nigeria, and very, very excited to see what happens on the 14th. Do you want to share any inside information of what you can expect on the 14th of September?
Oh yes. So expect a lot of drama, a lot of stars, and a lot of good Nigerian music. Please, if you are here, I would like to beg. See, I would like to beg my brothers and sisters watching, go and cancel the shifts that you have booked for that day, because I know you like to work overtime. I know you like to pick shifts. So I'm the dramatic one that will call you out. Yes, I will call you out. So if you're watching this, go and cancel your shifts. Tell your managers, block off the 14th. Block it off. If I don't see you there'll be trouble. I will come to your rooms.
Ooh, of
So
course,
please
Queen Lenzora
come and
Naturals.
support us. Come out, come and support us. It's not, I feel people just need to relax. Come and meet people. See, the world cannot exist when you are just all alone in your corner. Come out, meet
Yeah.
people, have fun. Some people will say, oh, I'm single, and then they're in their rooms. Will your husband come and meet you in your room? No.
Ah, she's a human one. Perfect.
Of course.
Aw.
Thank you so much, man. That was very, very enjoyable, of course. Can't wait to see Queen Lola here at the finals. And thank you so much also for Queen Ujunwa for coming on as well, representing Nigeria. Excited to see the rest of your journey, Queens. And of course, a couple of plugs. Queen Lola already mentioned it. So at Africa UK Umbrella Initiative has a bunch of initiatives going on in terms of raising funds back in Africa. In Zanzibar, we also still accepting donations for our East African charity trip next year, April. Go check out at Africa UK Umbrella Initiative on their website. There's a whole lot of GoFundMe going on there. And of course, I think it's the 8th of March in 2025. That's when Queen Khadija is going to be hosting a Women's Day function. So save the date, and more information is going to be on that website. Queen Ashley Shingwaro, we couldn't have her here today. Of course, something's happening with Instagram, but she's hosting a beautiful empowerment event on the 17th of August. That's next weekend. The tickets are on Eventbrite, limited free tickets. So empowerment through awareness. So go check it out. Queen Hirani, you've got something coming up as well. Do you want to tell us about it?
Yes, so it is. So that's why I'm wearing the Bollywood kind of like
Oh.
earring today. So basically, what we do at the moment, there is the South Asian Heritage Month going on. It runs from the 15th of July to the 18th of August, and it is similar to the Black History Month, but this one for South Asian countries. So that includes 9 countries, including India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, and loads, well, 6 more. So what we are doing in Sheffield, sponsored by the Sheffield City Council, and the mayor will be present as well, is a cultural show where we will be portraying different dancers, different dance stars, and different costumes. And on that day, I'm welcoming and I'm inviting other queens from Africa UK pageant, who will be able. I know it's kind of very short notice, but who will be able to join us, because I've been planning to dress them up as. Sorry. to dress them up as Bollywood queens to also be part of that and to do a bit of a walk and photo shoot in Sheffield City Centre on Saturday the 3rd. So that's the plan. So get in touch with me if anyone is interested or in the area. So it's only a pilot, so hopefully that works. We will be doing more of that to merge the culture and to show portrait cultural diversity. So that's from me.
Fantastic. Queen Lola, do you have anything coming up that you want to plug?
Well, not right away. Okay, well, the major event I've got coming up is a business trade fair. It's going to be the largest trade fair you've ever experienced, but it's happening in London. So if you're anywhere in the city of London, please come and meet me. I'm not just an ordinary vendor that day. You will have a live queen serving you, be in my element. I'll attend to you. There are fantastic deals. Like I'm going to have a free hair and scalp analysis for you. If you get to shop, I'm going to have proper analysis broken down for you. There will be discounts on some products. I mean, it promises to be amazing because there will be. I don't want to spill all because there's a lot of interesting things apart from my own stand.
Yeah.
A lot of juicy things. No, you'll be shopping from over 120 vendors from Africa. We are bringing you the best of Africa. So if you're in London, please do not miss it on the 17th and 18th of August. It's a Saturday and Sunday. Because I know some people will pick shifts, we made it 2 days for you. So you have 1 day, you must come.
Great.
Thank you so much. Of course, and all the information is going to be on the Insta profile. I've seen it on your Insta profiles there. Okay, I think we've come to the end of tonight. It has been such a beautiful journey with the Mrs. Africa UK Ireland 2024 finalists. It's been a beautiful, 2.5 months having you guys on. Really, really excited. Of course, if you want to go check any of the Queen's interviews, if you've missed them, they are on the Live Queen's YouTube. They're also on www.livequeens.com, our website. So go check out the Queen's interviews. And we can't wait to see you guys at the finals. Next week on the 7th of August, we carry on again, of course, with the rest of the interviews. We actually have 2 interviews in one day. 12 o'clock midday, we're gonna have a platform, a company called TIKC. They are they sort of sit at the center of race and social justice. You know, they advocate for women, they advocate for migrant communities, and they do everything to inform decisions that are taken by government. So we're gonna be talking to Georgia, one of the representatives, here at 12 o'clock. And in the evening, we're gonna have a group called Peli Munkasi. It's a South African pom group. They're touring Europe at the moment, and we've just been following them at Live Queens because they're doing lots of work. So busy Wednesday next week, the 7th of August, and the Live Queens journey continue. Thank you so much, Queens. It's been absolutely beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the 14th, and thank you for next. We'll see you next week.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Queen Omolola. All the best on the 14th of
Thank you
September.
so much.
All
Thank
right,
you.
okay. Bye, Queens. Ciao.